Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm the Underdog Lord. This is the Underdog Reviews. I just watched the movie Basket Case 2 and I don't... let's start at the beginning. I don't think I've given the last one you know, a rating, so let's start with that. If I haven't given the last one a rating, 6.5. Yes, 6.5. It wasn't the best movie, it wasn't the worst movie, it was an okay movie. This time, it went further if from the last one actually. It went, it continued. And, oh yeah, and look. The sides of my head are shaved. My mom did it for me, so shout out to her. They're both still alive. Dwayne and apparently Blyle, something like that. I didn't have subtitles, so that was that was a bit more harder to understand what his name was. Because if I have subtitles, I can read what the subtitles are, so that I know what his name is. But because I didn't, I think it's Blyle. So they're both still alive, and they're in a hospital. And then Blyle wakes up Dwayne out of his coma, because he has a broken leg, broken arm. So he picks up Blyle, and it sounds so weird, Blyle. So I will call him B. So he picks up B, and he much more easier. He picks up B, and he struggles to get out of the hospital. So they both escaped, and no wait. He put him first in a cleaning basket, that those concierge people have, if you went, probably if you have, I don't know, that way to use them everywhere. So those concierge cars, with a trash can and the sprays and the cleaning equipment, that they always, roll with them. Those things. So he put him in there, and he rolled him out of the hospital with him. And there was a van standing there with Dr. Freak is her nickname, but her actual name is Ruth, with Susan, a woman that is also part of the Freak community. She has been pregnant for 6 years. She has a kind of chest burster in her stomach, that has to come out sometimes for air. It looks very weird. So they stayed at Dr. Ruth's house, and there were more of them, more people that were deformed at birth, and they were living there. There were some news reporters that wanted to get Dwayne and Blyle, from are they still alive, are they not? So they went after this for news, for articles, not for on the news on television, but just articles that you can read in the newspaper. And for Judge and Jury was the newspaper called, and and so they sent out a chick to not chick but a woman to look to look for the news. And she got an RT or camera guy, the paparazzi got you with her, not with me, but with her. And they went to the house of Dr. Ruth, and she went there, and she actually met Dwayne when he walked in. He came in by accident. He came. That were my knees. If you could hear that, those were my knees. So he went in the front door and she saw him and she recognized him immediately. So that was not good news. So they later went back and Dr. Ruth said something, do we want to run or do we fight? So they fought. They killed Artie, they killed Cindy. No, wait, not Cindy, but the woman, the blonde reporter woman that I don't know the name from right now. And they killed also Phil, the guy that she went, that he also went for help to get help with the story. They all three were killed, and Dwayne was in love with Susan, but he didn't know that she had the chest burst. That was a bit at the ending of the legit in the maybe last 10 minutes of the movie we discovered that. And well, if you have seen the movie, you know that. So usually actually my reviews are full of spoilers if you haven't seen it. So you have to watch the movie first. But anyways, so yeah, and he didn't accept that. Oh no, I thought you were normal like me, without any deformity still on you. Oh yeah, and we saw a scar again on his side, and it looks a bit like Freddy Krueger's face. Those. If you know what I mean. If you know Freddy Krueger, you know what I mean. How his face looks like. How those buckets of skin, those squares of skin, flesh, all over, are curled up, and so that's how his scar looks like. And if you've seen the movie, you already know that. So anywho, he didn't accept that. He didn't accept her for, oh no, I thought you were normal like me, blah blah blah, and she fell out of the window. She tripped or something and fell back out of the window and bam, fell on the table there where everybody was eating. Dr. Ruth, the other people there that lived there, and they were not happy. They were very upset. And Blau had there was also another female there upstairs that didn't show, they didn't speak to anyone. I forgot her name also, but while Blau fell in love with her and she with him, so they made love. And at the end of the movie, Dwayne picked him up. Eerst knocked him unconscious with a baseball bat, picked him up, went to the sort of children's room, looked like, with toys and all, and he took out a pair of big ass needles, maybe this big, with thread through it, and you guessed it, he sewed them back together, and end of the movie. Well, that they, Dr. Ruth came into the room and they saw him, and end of the movie. Wow. So I'm really curious what will happen in the third movie, so that we'll discover tomorrow. So if you want to see that, please leave a like, recommend an anime or movie down below in the comment section, or subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. I want to reach 10 subscribers, because if you have seen my pizza announcement for pizza, then you know what I want to do. Spoiler, I want to buy a pizza from a vending machine. Only at 10 subscribers. I'm probably gonna film it beforehand, and then upload it when I have 10 subscribers, because I don't know when the machine, until when the machine is standing there. Maybe it's forever, maybe it's a year, maybe it's 2 years, who knows, I don't know. So if my 10 subscriber goal is, if I reach it over 2 years, then I have a backup. So anyway, I will give this movie. I don't forget about rating this time. I will give this movie actually a 7. It was an improvement actually of the first one. I like this more than the first one. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Dwayne has a whole new hair. Dwayne has a whole new haircut. The sides also from him are gone. He doesn't have the nice all curly, bit 70s, 80s look. No. He has only here bit curls, and the other sides are more short. So 7 out of 10. Growls actually, and we saw Blythe laugh for the first time and really laugh, laughing out loud, ha 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 ha, and all. So leave a like, recommend an anime or movie down below in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel down below. Bye guys. Oh, and I'm going. I need new coffee pads. So I'm also going to Taco Bell, and I will go there for a breakfast, just to look at the breakfast menu. If they have a breakfast menu also here in the Netherlands, I will buy something and make a video also for that, so that will be uploaded today too, after I put all my videos on a flash drive. And if they don't have it, then there will no video be there will be no video for that. So I'm sorry if you are excited for a breakfast menu, but if they don't have it, I can show it. So that's how it is. Or maybe I will just get one taco. So bye guys.